and I've got some chaos over here now. Plank that. It's still, the ground is still soft after all the rain we've had.
Yeah, that'd be alright.
There's a certain age. Was it if you swallowed an apple pit?
What's up with you? Are you supervising, or you just after a treat?
Washing machine on with very muddy clothes.
Look at that.
I came, I mowed, I kicked grass.
How are you? You a smelly dog? Or have you just had a bath? I think Sandra's just bathed you, hasn't she? What have you been doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Right, what are you doing? Where are you going? Right, Russia, what are you doing? Have you been a good girl? Right, Russia's just had a bath. I think Sandra's just bathed Russia. So her treat corner is at the bottom end of the kitchen. As you go into the conservatory, she knows that's where the dog treats are. So she's gone running up there now, expecting a dog treat. She's had a bath. She hates water. Russia absolutely hates it when it's raining, when it's drizzling. She hates the sea. But the one thing she does like, which is really strange, is if you've got a very shallow sort of brook or puddle, she doesn't mind walking in them, and she loves drinking puddle water. She's a strange old dog. Right, and I've got some chaos over here now. So those that have been watching for a while will recognise this end here. So this dishwasher wasn't emptying, there was a problem with it, and it was all flashing lights and things. So I've had to take, basically I've had to empty everything off the top of that thing there and pull it all out. I've had to empty the beer fridge. And I think basically, it was just this pipe, the overflow pipe that had got trapped. And those of you that will remember the nightmare with the overflow in the back of here, but the main thing is the dishwasher has sprung to life. So we're going to wait to see whether this does a full cycle and then put it all back together, sort of, put it all back in its place, and then do it. I fixed it. It's looking wonderful. You've got no idea, Sandra. You've not got a clue how lucky you are to have me.
Hi everyone.
Yeah. So, well, we need to pack up some of the things that are on it, because this has become a bit of a storage area for bits. The worst thing is I've had to empty my beer fridge of all the beer.
Just waiting for you to sort out what to do what.
Tragedy. But there is some good news, everybody. There is some good news. I do believe. We've got boobs and bums are still in place. So all this crap here was all on the thing, the top. So we did a rebrand launch, well, as you're watching this now, some time back, and some people had mentioned about doing fridge magnets. So we used to do fridge magnets. I've got some for Campfire Chat, wasn't it, and the Dandy Forum and things like that. We actually made our own ages ago. So what we're going to do is, I am on this video going to put a link down there below, if I remember, if you want to order an Erstwhile Campsite Warden mug. We've got limited stock of these, and we're just going to see if there's any take up in it. So if you do order one, we have got
Sorry, I thought he was going to say fridge magnets, because just between.
No, I'm going to come into fridge magnets in a minute. We're going to come into. I don't want to go around getting loads of stuff produced and it not selling. So we may have to order on demand. So then please allow a couple of weeks for delivery. If we've got them in stock, great. The supplier I've got does produce them in a very quick turnaround, and subject to them selling, then we can look at fridge magnets. Obviously, things like fridge magnets, you've got to like, well, a minimum of 50, and we may only sell 5 and stuff like that, which we don't want to do. I've got to do another big thank you to somebody in a moment, so keep watching. It's meant to be a dry day today and a sunny day, and it's not particularly dry, and it's been very, very drizzly. But
Right.
I'm hoping to get Sandra when we need to scoople with a shovel and spade the back of the oil tank. It's going to be quite messy. That's what, in case you're wondering why I've not changed my clothes in the last day or so, is I'm caked in mud, and these have all got to come off today because I'm hoping to get the jet washer out this afternoon. Got to go to Wainfleet post office, and if that's closed, I've got to find another post office, which I'm going to come to very shortly. Hello, 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 hello. What are you doing? You're just sat there like a penguin, or you're like a meerkat. What are you doing? All your life revolves around your dog treats. There you go. I'm going to try and clear some clutter as well. Got 2 tables in the it's a kitchen, but what do you call it? The kitchen room, breakfast room? Don't know what you call this. A dining room. That are becoming quite a bit of a a crap table area. So yeah, all being well, close the plate today. We'll have these cleared as well. Quick fly into town, all being well. Town, village, town. The Wainfleet clock. And I've got a box and a lot of envelopes here. So these are Christmas cards and bits that are going out. So we've got a post office just across the way. And Peter Bavister, I'm sending you something. I managed to get all of your address at long last, for all of your kind words and support over the years. So fingers crossed by the time you see this, you should have received it. And the post office looks like it's very strange post office. Sorry, the lady wandering over there who said, I'm going early today, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. What have we got here now? Right, I've actually had some pony cards come through, so we've got a local, I'm guessing, a by-election coming in. So anyway, that's all posted. So anybody that's ordered the first batch of Christmas cards from me, they're technically speaking on the way. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, there's a video about us rebranding our YouTube channel, and we put some graphics up for you to see that we've got some Christmas cards and new stickers that you can order. And again, there are links going to be down there in the description below if you want to get a Christmas card off us. Right, back home and go and see how the dishwasher's doing. Right, so I've not filmed for the last hour. It's all big, it's all dirty, it's all muddy, it's all squishy, and that's sort of where Sandra's gone. Right, so basically what we've done is we've just walked in all the the mud, and we planked that. It's still, the ground is still soft after all the rain we've had, but we've got a few days of dryness on the forecast, so I'm hoping it'll dry out a bit in the next few days, because the grass seed should be here. I'm hoping to get down before we get any frost. The reason why there's so much water here now is we've just been having an absolute mad jet wash bit of time down here, and yeah, so that might not look like much, but all the mud is completely all off there now, and the step and the bins have been done, and we're just down to that one area there, which when it dries off, that can just buckets of water can be sprayed on there. Looking very dirty, Sandra. It's a glamorous job, isn't it? Very glamorous. In here, right, I'm just going to get these other 2 bins jet down and put back into the sky and sunshine. See, I said the sun's going to come out. And I'm just going to now make my way round. Oh, the back. Hello, Rasha, how are you? You've just been supervising today. You're still looking very wet from your bath this morning. So there's just these random sods of mud which are on our feet on Wellingtons. And anyway, yeah, and jet wash down now and sweep down to the back of the oil tank. Oh, Russia, hello. What is up with you? What is up with you? Are you supervising, or are you just after a treat? Laugh dog. I am. Rasha, you're just bossing it, aren't you? You're just. To be fair, Rasha's been quite brave with the jet wash, hasn't she?
I thought that bit, but you weren't here. But there's a really heavy rain downpour, and I stuck my head out at the front, just being nosy, looking at the rainstorm. And she shot out onto the grass.
Oh dear.
She never used to go out in the rain.
Oh, being very brave, Rasha.
Weird.
Anyway, so this is just a very bad, grimy job. So we have been getting out a lot of the moss, but some of it's going to have to be hand done on a much drier. Well, it's the right time of year, but a bit drier weather. And then we're going to need to get some a few bags of sharp sand and refill all the gaps in. But it probably doesn't look. It possibly doesn't look like it's any improvement. But all these flagstones were all black, and it's definitely things. But I am absolutely. You know, Sandra, I said I'm going to come home for a dirty couple of days. This isn't quite what I had in mind.
Well, you did give me a bit of forewarning.
Well, that's him coming over for a dirty couple of days.
To be fair, my boots are actually cleaner than they were after muddy boots left.
No, so we have been jet washing each other's boots. I might get you to do mine, then I'll do yours, and everything's going to have to go into the washing machine. And right, so we're making our way down to the bottom corner now.
I've wiped down the conservatory door because that got a bit splattered as well.
Nothing worse than getting splattered. So I did a lot of this yesterday, to be honest. It doesn't look like it, but I'm on the second run.
So planting on the Forsythia, so where that hole was up the top.
A what?
Forsythia.
Forsythia. Good. And Rassie's just bossing it, aren't you, Rassie? You're just like a little prima donna. What are you doing? Are you just being on guard? I'm not saying things are bad, but I'm asking Sandra to do something to me. Right, Sandra, just don't go above my knee. Make sure it's not on full blast. Can you please jet wash me? Especially all my boots and my jeans, because I can't put these in the washing machine either. But go careful, don't hurt me, whatever you do.
I've never used it before, this could go very wrong.
You never used it before? Oh right, I'll just pull the trigger.
Boy jobs.
So as you can see, we're going to have to let this right, keep it on. Put it on maximum spray.
Yeah, but I need you.
Yeah, but do there. Press it, hold it. Keep it hold. Keep it down. Keep it down. But just from the knee downwards.
That's back.
Almost all.
No, not too bad. Come on. Better than you were. You'll do.
I've never been jet washed in my life before. Right, Sandra, you stand there now. It's your turn.
I'm not as bad as you.
What have you got on you here? What are these?
Seeds.
Ooh.
Pop them in the garden and see what grows.
Right, I'm going to put the jet wash away, I think, and I need to get myself stripped and get these clothes straight into the washing machine. Oh, what label, Sandra? Hang on,
Why are you looking at yourself?
Are you because the light's coming in this way? Are you we've had a problem with the new dishwasher. Sorry, I'm eating some nice crusty bread. I'm starving. Ooh, what's that there? Is that a piece of mud? Can you just pull it off for me? There's a bit of black. Ew. Or is it a seed?
It's a seed.
Ah, it'll do me good, that.
It's still black though.
Yeah, that'd be alright. There's a certain age. Was it if you swallowed an apple pip, it'd grow out of an apple tube grow out of your ear?
It's very muddy. Anyway.
You know,
I've got some local fresh red cabbage. I just needed a couple of jars to pickle some red cabbage in. Mm-hmm. So I washed them. So that might be what the label.
What did you wash them in?
The dishwasher.
And did you take the labels and newspaper and everything out before you washed them, Sandra?
Well, no, because it's stuck on hard until they're washed. Can't really.
So it's suspicious that we've had a bit of papers come off, so we've taken a filter out. I've manually sort of physically lifted the washing machine up, drained it, and it's done a full cycle.
So we were getting an error message, which seemed to suggest it was a leak somewhere, but it wasn't really so much a leak as a blockage, I would say. Anyway, thank you, Neil. It's
right. So I'm now going to reassemble the whole kitchen utility bit, but most importantly, I need to get my fridge in the beer.
I'm just going to have to grab a quick bite to eat and starve.
Oh, I should have put the beer in the fridge rather than the fridge in the beer.
It's up to you.
Right, let's go and have a close inspection and cup of coffee. This is really weird. I've had something wrong with my ankles for the last couple of weeks. And I think it's gout. No, not gout. And my legs are absolutely freezing with all this jet washing, but my ankle, it actually feels better. So maybe it just needs a bit of a cold pack on my ankles. Right, onwards and upwards for me. Life never stops. Can't wait to get back to work. But it'll be a bit calmer than coming home. What do you say? And the blinds are swaying. Right, so things are going back into position. So that fridge needs to go back a little bit. Washing machine on with very muddy clothes, and I just need to go through a few things with Sandra that were in here that I think need to go into the garage. I need a Roman blind for the front door. This should be nice and easy, Sandra, with no dramas. Will they have one in stock? Oh yeah, to eBay one. Right. Nothing simple, Sandra. So we want what was it, a 66 centimetre to 80, and you do a 60 or a 90, which would have meant that would have ended up having to start malarking and sawing and cutting. So we decided against it. Oh, here's a pink poodle, professional dog groomer, and whether or not Sandra just hand makes a curtain. We're trying to make life simple. It's never simple in my life. The traditional way. What are you doing the traditional way?
So I'm going to stick the fish underneath the sauce, and then cheesy mash on top. I'm going to brown it with
Cheesy mash?
yeah.
Gout? Cheesy mash? Gout? Cheese? You're trying to kill me.
That's some cheese.
I think the traditional way is if you went like fishing and caught the fish to put in it. So if in case you're wondering, it's probably self-explanatory now. We're having fish pie for tea. Right, a couple of things, Sandra. I never showed you this.
Pop this in the oven.
Yep. Sandra's just grating some cheese. Once again, Russia is she's just hawking. Our crap table is getting sort of clearer. It's my bag of clean clothes to go back to work tomorrow. So I'm going to put the tea in the oven.
There are some more clothes. I wasn't sure if they were here or for...
No, they're for here. And then I need to show Sandra a couple of things that you may have seen at home, but Sandra's not seen, including one mystery.
Hey.
So I'm just wondering, actually, should this mug that came, should I give it to Sandra and say that I bought it for Sandra as a present? Because she's got no idea how to give. If I gave Sandra, I've been out shopping for you, and I've got you a present.
Really?
Yeah.
Should be tidying up really, don't
Right, hang on. What's you know? Look at that.
I came, I mowed, I kicked grass. It sounds more like a Neil mug.
Yeah, I kicked ass. I kicked grass. I came. I mowed. But I thought you could possibly have it. And there's a tea bag in there to have a drink.
Did you realise you were holding it right in front of my face?
Well, it's separate. Go that way a little bit. Oh no, you're coming closer. No, stay there. Right, there you are. It's not in front of your face now. Right, and then Russia. These are for you. So somebody sent these stars with turkey. These have ended up on my office desk, and I've got no idea who has sent them. Don't get a pair of scissors out, Sandra. Just give that a quick cut open. Russia, somebody has sent you these. So, do you want to try one? What do you want to try one? No. Well, now then, what are they? Right.
Just a tear, by the way. But
How is it? Well,
in theory, they say.
yeah, that's why I said get a pair of scissors.
Oh, Russia.
Right, so I'm going to give to Russia one of these. I don't know who has bought these.
Grain free.
So grain free, but do they pass the Russia test? That's the question. Right, Russia, sit. Beg.
Right. Four. Good girl. There you go. Ah.
All right. Right. Now, do you like them? Oh, Oh. Oh. No. Is it a light or not? Right, so we've just got tea going on. We've just been doing some paperwork over something that I'm hoping to be able to bring some news on in the new year. And what you knitting, Sandra?
I'm doing another. I gave my friend Sarah the last one, but this might end up on the Christmas market. I'm doing a little striped hat. This, the base of it. That's as far as I've got so far.
Very good. Excellent. Good. I just need to... Oh, the hair clippers. Did I mention the hair clippers are on charge? Right. So I'm going to be getting tea, haircut later, and a bath. Home tonight, and then back to the nurseries first thing in the morning. Right, so we've had a spell of sunshine. We've had no rain, and slowly things are drying out. And these flagstones here, even before we had the mini digger in, were just years of blackness and mud on them, and they've come up an absolute treat, so dead happy with that. Bit of mud here when it all gets nicely dried. When I'm back in work, this now just needs literally a couple of buckets of water down it. Back of the... we're missing a bin. We're missing a... Oh, it's bin day tomorrow. Back of the oil tank, it's quite messy, but that mainly is all done up. So a very, very, very dirty couple of days. Hang on, the washing machine's finished with our damp clothes, which I'll get out. Right, Sandra, I think I'm going to call this a wrap. It's been a wet day. It's been a damp day. It's been a cold day. Do you want to say goodbye to the people, the fellows?
Sorry, let me just get my knitting safe.
Knit one, purl one.
Knit two, purl two in this case.
Well, I want to knit one and I want to purl one.
Well, you can do your own.
Ugh, I'm not going to do that. Ugh, what's going on there? Right, you want to say goodbye, Sandra? Because my back's bending over.
Yeah, I probably should check the fish pie. So I'll say ta-ra for now. See you soon.
And I'll say goodbye and keep smiling. But Russia snacker shacks. Snashes. Russia snasher Russia.
Pardon?
I was going to like Scooby snacks. Russia Nasher snacks. But it's not easy saying that. Russian Nasher snacks. Say Russian Nasher snacks, Sandra. Say Russia.
I think Russia just keeps saying snacks. And
Yes.
looking
Say
beautiful.
Russia.
Russia.
Say Nasher.
Nasher.
Say snacks.
Snacks.
Say Russian Nasher snacks. Snacks. Go on.
Russia. Nasher snacks.
Russian Nasher snacks.